Now, we all know the feeling during the winter. Temperatures start to drop, daylight hours are shorter, and then you start to feel a shift in your mood and energy levels are lower. Well, those feelings are so common, in fact, that Blue Monday was invented. It's the third Monday of January and the creation of travel companies. Now, it's supposedly the most depressing day of the year, and today I spoke with experts about the logic behind the myths and what people can do to offset these feelings of blah.
Blue Monday, I believe, was coined in 2005, and they used an algorithm to try to find which day of the year is the most depressing. It hasn't been scientifically backed.
Rebecca Leppard is a psychologist with the Edmonton Oliver Primary Care Network. Although Blue Monday is a myth, she says winter blues are very real.
More lethargic, less motivated, maybe a decreased sense of well-being, or our moods just seems lower. And that usually is because it's so dark out.
Winter days are typically shorter, and the lack of sunlight can take a toll on people's moods.
So being that we are so far north and that, on average we have 8 hours of sunlight during the coldest, darkest months, it's, I think, inevitable that it would have an impact.
For some people, the feelings are magnified and can interfere with their everyday life. Seasonal affective disorder is a type of depression that typically happens in the late fall into the winter.
Seasonal affective disorder would be like a diagnosed condition that can be quite disruptive and can be quite bothersome for people, and it starts to impair their functioning.
Leppard says in these instances, people should contact their doctor. But for winter blues, the best antidotes are physical activity and socializing. That will chase the blues away whatever day of the week.
It can be really easy to stay at home and watch Netflix, and while that can be good in a limited amount, doing it for too long, we start to be isolated. So getting out, doing things, engaging in hobbies.
According to the Primary Care Network, there are various treatments for seasonal affective disorder, including light therapy, but it's important to contact a professional if the feelings of sadness become overwhelming.